So, I've driven us here, obviously because we had to come through loads of traffic lights and town centre stuff that we've not done yet. So we can use the location here to do a turn in the road. So we want to look at doing that one and then bay parking. So because of where the locations are, I'll drive us in between, because again we're going to go back through the town centre for a perfect place to do it. But in terms of turning the road, so when would you do it? Any idea?
When?
Yeah, when or where?
Isn't it like if you get lost or something?
Yeah.
Basically.
Like if we ended up down here, it's a dead end, so you'd have to turn around and go the other way. The on test, at the end of it, what they're going to assess you on is control, observation, and accuracy. So what do you think they mean by that? Control.
So you don't like control.
To do it under control. What do you think that means?
Not running anyone over.
That would be a big help.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can control the vehicle, make it do the thing at the speed that you wanted it to, really, so you've got time to do what you're doing. What about observation? What do you think you're looking for?
All around you.
Yeah. All the time, really, because maybe pedestrians or their cars. Accuracy?
So you don't like turning the road. Do you have to? It's like a 3-point turn, so you have to do it 3 times.
You don't have to do it in 3. Sometimes you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Depends how wide the road is. Do you think you can get round in 3 here?
Yeah.
Okay. So, in terms of doing it, do you have a clear idea in your head about what you might do and how you might do it?
I don't know, because like move that way. Like, what if it's on a hill?
What would you do different?
Don't know.
Well, we're on the flat here, ish. But if we, once we've turned around and gone the other way, we can do it on a bit of a hill and see how it works. What difference do you think it would make to you? It being on a hill?
I don't know. Don't know. I don't know what you'd do different. I don't know, because like when you do like a hill start, you have to put your handbrake up, and if you're stopping, I don't know what you. I don't know.
Well, you just do the same as you would on a hill start, wouldn't you? Just put the handbrake on until you got the car ready to move away again. Now, speaking of that, if you have a look at the road, when you first look at it, it looks flat. But is it? You notice that it's... So as you turn sideways, you're actually going down a bit of a hill, aren't you? So you've got to come back uphill, and then the same this side. So technically, yeah, it's a little bit of a hill start at each side of this. So you just do what you do on a hill. Quite right. So in terms of having a go at it, do you want to have a chat about it? Do you want to have a go at it and just see what happens?
Yeah, I'll just have a go at it.
Okay.
I think I've got a good idea in there now.
Okay. Well, I'll just sit quiet. The only reason I'll intervene is if we, if it's, well, it'll be hopefully before we crash. But just on the grounds of safety. Other than that, I'll just let you crack on, and then we'll have a little chat and review how it went and see what we might do in later that. So you want to get yourself comfy, and we'll begin.
I hate wearing glasses. I hate it. Do you think I'm too close?
How does it feel?
No, I can't reach them. How far back can you put your clutch? Does it have to be really light so it's touching?
Yeah, you need it on the floor, yeah. So as long as you can reach that comfortably.
I don't know.
We'll find out in a minute, won't we? When we start moving the car.
Right.
Little puppy dog again.
I know, what's it doing?
He's taking himself for a walk, isn't he? Bless him.
He really don't care, does he?
Yeah.
Okay.
When you're ready, off you go.
So my blind spots.
That's it.
So there's no one about.
So you're happy there's nobody about?
No, there's no one about.
Okay.
There's a car there. But it'll be fine. Right. That's first. Who should I? Don't know where my. Right. I don't know. I don't know. So I'm turning here.
Yeah, go on. Do what you think's right. We're not in anybody's way, so we can do what we want. Start to feel it. You feel it starting to run away down the hill. You've got it now.
Yeah. So like that.
Okay.
I don't know, I should have turned more, shouldn't I?
Well, maybe. Let's see how we go.
And now reverse.
Yep. But remember, you're on a bit of a hill.
So should I?
Yeah, I would do. Then it's not going to run away on you.
Right. That's reverse.
It is.
Find it and then go.
Okay.
I should. Don't know, don't too quick then. Oopsie.
Do what you think you need to do.
Should I have to always look about?
Yeah, make sure there's nobody about.
Like stop then look?
Gives you a bit more time, doesn't it?
Like it'd be more busier, won't it?
Well, we will be doing it in busier areas later. Well, not busy, but you know, slightly more traffic and stuff.
Am I allowed to kiss the curb?
It's better if you don't.
So like that?
Okay.
And then handbrake? No, I'm
Well,
still in.
well held.
I've ever stalled it though.
No.
I'm
You haven't, no. No warning lights on. Caught it well.
scared to let go of a blow it up. Ooh! Yeah. I'm over here. Right, okay, so now. So if I was on a bigger hill, I'd have to do that, wouldn't I?
That's right. Still got 10 to recover.
It's because I went too quick.
A little bit.
A little bit, don't it?
Well, our aim was to get it round in 3. Do you think we're going to make it in 3?
No.
I think you might, you know. Give it a go.
Okay. Can you trust me? Near a rock. Am I?
We're between that and a hard place. Sorry.
What?
Between a rock and a hard place, just to say that. I thought it was funny, but it clearly wasn't.
Rock and a hat?
Between a rock and a hard place.
I don't get it.
It's just, it means you haven't got much choice. You say, well, I'm between a rock and a hard place. So when you said near a rock, I thought I'd add in a hard place. Meanwhile, back at the ranch. So tell me about that. How was it?
Weird. I didn't know.
Well, we're round in 3. So that's good.
I did it. It's done a long time. I need to do it quicker, don't I?
Dear. What are you writing?
What if there's oncoming traffic?
What would you do if there was some coming?
See if they could get by.
Yeah, they might be able to, in which case you don't need to hurry. Because, of course, the disadvantages of hurrying might be, well, what? What do you reckon?
The disadvantage of them hurrying.
Of you hurrying.
Of me hurrying.
Might stall,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
and then they'll have to wait even longer.
Mhm.
So sometimes it's better just to wait. I think it's a good idea as well. Once you're waiting for them, stare at them, let them know you've seen them. So we said control, observation, accuracy. How was your control?
I tried, yeah. No, I didn't think it was going to be like that.
Okay.
Not gonna lie.
Have we stalled?
No, I caught it. I forgot how we reversed, to be fair.
Did you control the car at a speed where you could do things?
Just about.
Well, you adjusted, didn't you? It started a bit quick, but you corrected. Observation, how was that?
I tried, yeah.
Were you sure there was nobody around all the time? Okay. How was your accuracy?
I'm here.
Around in 3. So, do you want to have another go at that? And what do you want to do different this time, if anything?
Oh no, because I can find it with just with clutch doing it. Do you know what I mean?
Just do that.
But could I just could I, like, I don't know. My dad said I should never do that. I said I always do it, but I should never do it. Because it burns the clutch or something.
Less likely to burn the clutch with no gas on. Much less likely. If you held it a long time that way, yeah. But if you've got gas on, that'll burn the clutch out quicker. The way you're doing it is perfect clutch control. And it's at a level where most drivers can't do it.
Right.
Should we go a little bit further on? Do you want to try that? Just tuck yourself in away from these rocks.
And then that way.
And do it the way that you feel you should do it. Try it with no gas and see what happens.
I could go in at hole 1 of the U-turn, couldn't I?
Not quite. Not with
You
this car
probably.
anyway. No, this car won't turn that tight.
Why?
Just the steering doesn't go round far enough.
So what am I doing?
If we just go forward and tuck in a little away from this, you can see where the road just comes out a little. Just drop yourself in
I
there.
hit the rock.
No, it'd be far enough away from there. But
Like this.
yeah.
Is that fine?
The slower the better, really, to be fair. When you're ready, off you go. Go with what your gut feeling tells you.
Okay, so no one's about. So that would be like, right, so I'm turning now. Right, I didn't hit it, did I?
No. Tell you what we can do though. Do you want to let it just gently roll forward till the tyre touches the curb? So you can see where that is.
So I'm just rolling.
Just let it roll on the brake. So it's further away than you think, isn't it?
Is it? I thought I might. Is it still going?
It is a little bit. I have no one now. I've got the Brit now.
Really?
So we're still moving.
What if I did this on my test?
Well, the problem that we've got, of course, is we've now put some of the car over the path because the wheels are then the car overhangs. But
So I
it's just giving
shouldn't do that.
No, you can stop a little bit. Where you were was fine, but just to let you see where the corners of the car are, where the wheels are. On you go when you're ready.
I'd have to be careful with that. It could have scraped it.
If
there's
the
that
curb
big
was
of-
higher, but this curb's quite low.
Still high though.
High is.
Right, so handbrake.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was close. Right, so now I'm more thingy now. Right,
Mm.
I'm gonna walk. Right, so observation. Would I need gas then?
Go with your good feeling.
Whoa, why is it already doing it?
There you go, sorted.
What am I doing? Right, I need to turn the wheel now. Oh no. It's your fault that. So with this, because I'm doing it while it's not moving, aren't I? Like, no, I can't explain it. I can't
We'll have a chat about it in a minute.
Oh, there's no rocks. Why does it do that?
Why do you think it's trying to go forward a bit quick?
No, but why? I've had my handbrake up.
But you've got the clutch up a little bit too far.
So now is this because I've got
Feel
it
that
in?
there? Feel the difference? So now it's just holding still where before you had enough clutch up to make it move. So it's kind of straining. So when you let go of the handbrake, it goes, shoots forward.
And that's what I meant to do on a hill start.
Yeah, but it depends how much you pull up. I think you maybe had a little bit too much. We'll experiment with that on the next
And I
one.
don't need to be doing this.
Go with your gut feeling, always. You've got such fantastic clutch control, you can depend on it. Just like that. this in on the left. And let's have a little review of that. Tell me about that one.
Confused.
Which bit?
I always bring it up so I feel it.
Mm.
I thought that's why we meant to do it.
Yeah, no, just do what you were doing there. But on the last one, when you let the handbrake go, it went forward a bit.
I didn't let it go, did I? I thought I kept it up.
Oh no, you did. But I mean, once you let the handbrake off, the car shot forward, didn't it?
And it went with it up.
So, what would cause that? Do you think?
Because I tried gas as well. I don't know. Oh, I didn't pull it up full enough.
I think it's if you just go with what you've normally done. It's worked for you every time so far, hasn't it?
It's with the handbrake. I'm not using.
It's just slightly different, but it hasn't caused you an issue, has it? Because you've sorted it. So we're all right. Do you want another bash?
Yeah.
What do you want to get out of this one?
Try and do it like no complications at all.
On you go then.
Should I go a bit more around there?
You can do, yeah.
I don't want to hit that. That's rough.
Yeah, take us a little bit forward, somewhere maybe near that gate.
And would you put gas on and leave that?
What would you normally do?
I would just use that.
Then just use that. Because that works for you, doesn't it?
Yeah, but
Let's see if we can control it doing that. If you can control it, all's good.
okay. So look, finding it.
Yeah.
I thought that's what you meant to do.
Yeah.
And then let go.
Yeah.
I did it there and it went without it.
I think you maybe went beyond the point, perhaps a little. I don't know. If you bring it up a little bit more now, you feel the car strain and it'll start to move at one point.
Even with that
Yeah.
on it.
If you put enough at it, yeah.
Right, okay. And you can't leave it for that long.
No,
Like
I
that.
wouldn't leave it that long. No, we're just finding out there though, so that's okay.
Okay. So with the biker.
Boom, as you would say. Well done.
Just wait till it goes past.
Okay.
We find water.
Yeah.
Right, there's no one about. Right, no. Where do I go? Should I do it here?
Yeah.
So with this, because I'm keeping it like that, my dad said it's bad for a car.
Does it feel bad?
Well, it's straining. I don't know, because you can't go really slow with just gas on, can you? It'll stall it.
Well,
Do you get me? So that. Don't look at me like that.
I never said anything. I never said anything.
And that'll be fine, won't it? And then. Yeah?
Yeah.
And then like that. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Like that.
So, if we're going to mark that out of 10, control, observation, accuracy. Let's do control first.
Yeah.
How many
Control.
out of 10?
9.
Okay. Observation out of 10?
Oh, I didn't really, I tried. Yeah.
Did you spot the cyclist?
Yeah.
So was there anybody around?
No. Spotted it. No.
Okay. How about accuracy? Room to spare, didn't you? So, what do you want to do with that now? Do you want to do some more work on that? You want to go the way we do the bay park?
What do you think?
Oh, it's not about what I think. I think you've nailed it, is what I think. What do you think?
Is it really hard, that, for some people?
Yeah. What tends to happen is we overthink it. Instead of just doing what you know how to do. You know how to make the car go slow. You know how to steer. You know how to do observations. So just do it. I could have given you a 10-minute lecture on how to do that before you did it. Would it have helped? Not sure it would. Might help some people. That doesn't work for you.
But like what you tell me is like what the test people like look for.
We just analyse, well, how are we going to be assessed? I'm not telling you how to
Would that
do
have
it.
been alright?
Yeah.
Is that it?
There'd be no marks on the sheet next to you turn of the road if you did it like that, I promise you.
Even with my...
That's a
like,
staggering level of clutch control.
yeah, but my dad said you can't leave it there.
Well, it's not usual to do it that way. But why not? I mean, if I want the car to go slow, what's wrong with that? You've got a plate on the engine spinning and a plate on the gearbox. The car moves when those plates come together. So we're letting the power through slowly. So this plate's spinning at a certain speed. And I bring this one up against it, which is the bite point. You're creating some friction, which wears the clutch. If the one at the front is spinning faster, it creates more friction, so the clutch will wear out quicker. So the way you do it, I'll actually save your clutch, because you're hardly putting any pressure on it at all. Now if you kept it there all the time, then yeah, but if you want the car to go slow, that's the way to do it.
What if you kept it down?
If you got it down, it doesn't happen at all.
But if you keep it up?
If you keep it in the biting point for a long time,
And
you'd wear
do
it out.
that all the
But
time?
if you've got a load of gas on, you're going to wear it out quicker.
So you should always let go when you've got your gas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once you, yeah, that'll be what you normally do. But it's an unusual way of doing it. It's not the way it's normally taught.
What is it? So like, don't tell me.
That's not going to, because it doesn't matter, does it?
No.
The way you do it, it works beautifully.
As long as it's fine.
Mm.
'Cause I always use my clutch.
The reality is, though, isn't it, Danielle, that when you pass your test, you're never going to do this. Oh yeah, you'll be at park though. But you're never going to do this. If you get lost,
Maybe if I get lost.
you'll probably bump up that path, go around, bump up that path, and go the
I'll
other
have
way.
to do it in my street.
That's reverse parking, yeah, but you'll not do a turn on the road, will you? Well, I suppose you sort of do where you live, because you go in and you've got to do the thing at the driveway, so I suppose, yeah, you will. That's unusual.
This is an important one for me.
Well, there you go. This is true, but actually what you'll probably do is you'll do it a slightly different way. You'll be more like Bear Park, because you'll drive past and then you'll probably reverse into your drive, won't you? So you can get back out easy. I suppose it depends on the car you get. If you're one of those Fiats that your Claire got, you'll be able to do a 3-point turn on your driveway. Righty-o, we'll swap seats. I'll take us over to the other location. So, here we are in a location where we can do it. You think any of the skills that you've built up so far in your manoeuvring will help you here?
Yeah.
So what we'll do is, if you want to just take a shunt forward and then reverse back into any of these bays here.
Like that one.
Okay. So one of the ones on this side.
Yeah.
On you go when you're ready.
Oh, don't sit down. I don't know what to do. Right, so it
Just have a think about it for a minute. About how you might do it.
says in the book, right?
Okay.
I don't know.
So it's
I don't
control,
know.
observation and accuracy again. So observations.
How will I know if I'm in the line?
Well, what we'll do is we'll put the handbrake on, go into neutral, we'll get out and have a look.
This is not fair. Right, I can do this.
I have absolute confidence in you.
There's loads of cars, which means there's going to be people about and all now, so
Excellent.
be very, very careful.
Yeah.
Come on, Danny. So with this one, right? No gas. No.
Try it, say. Go with your gut feeling.
Don't want to though.
Fine.
I want to be very, very slow, and I can't control the car when I'm using.
Okay.
Do you get me?
I do.
I can control it a lot better, like I can stop straight away.
Do what works. Go up there, yeah. Go with what works for you.
Right, okay. So I'll move. Which one am I going into?
You choose.
I don't know how I'm going to reverse in a line. I want to know.
How about you just
I
judge
can't
it?
even see it though, that's the thing.
Can you see it in here?
Oh yeah.
So that might give you a little bit of a hint. Can't reverse looking at it though, but that'll give you a guide. It's guesswork is what it is.
Shall I do that?
No, you're okay here because it should be obvious what you're doing.
Nope.
On you go when you're ready.
I don't know.
Take it back to
I'm
where you
not
think you
really
should turn.
Line am I though? They're nicking my space. No, okay.
How dare you?
Should I start turning in one now?
Go on then. Let's try it and see how we end up, and then we can see
So
where it
that
takes us.
line's. Should I turn as while I'm.
Just what you're doing there is fine.
No one about it. This is terrible. I can see now. And I'm going into.
Okay, we'll just bring it to a stop. So how do you think you're doing here?
I don't know. I can't see anything.
Can you see where the line is there now? If that can give you a guide.
Am I going into that one then?
But remember, it's in the mirror, so it's reversed. Just go with what you think. There's nobody around. Can't come to any harm.
I know. I'm checking.
Now then, how do you think it looks now?
I'm not in.
Tell you what, you're not far off.
And that's just what am I doing? Whoa, I'm well dodged that.
These bears actually line up with the ones across the way, so how far out do you think you are?
Not that, I just need to level myself, don't I?
Go on. And now what?
And now reverse back.
Go on then.
Can you do that?
You certainly can. Is that what you see other people doing?
Right.
Do you feel that?
Yeah,
Rumbling there.
is that bad?
Why do you think that's happening?
Because we're quite on a hill.
A little bit, not
Oh, I've
quite,
brought it too
because
much.
you're bringing the clutch up to make it move and you're pressing the brake to make it stop at the same time.
So I shouldn't have my
That's it.
brake at the same time.
Unless it's running away with you.
So I can control. Oh, I can
Yeah,
control
there you
it
go.
by my clutch. Like that's me stopping.
That's fantastic.
Okay. I don't think I'm in. I'm not gonna lie.
Check the mirrors. Where are the lines?
Don't know. This is gonna take me ages, I can tell.
Stick the handbrake on and go into neutral.
Can you do?
Pop out and have a look.
I can go further back.
But, how are you in the bit?
I'm alright. I'm in it. Yeah, but next time I won't be. Did you know that? You knew straight away. Should I reverse back or should I just have another go?
Well, we'll have a chat about that in a second. How did I know?
I don't know, because I don't know how I've done it either.
I just had faith in you. I knew that you had the control, and I knew that your judgment of space and distance and time is good.
I wouldn't have hit any cars around me, would I?
No.
Because if I'm...
Well, look how
Did I do
you
it
are.
like that, or...?
You're right between the lines. Of course, I know, of course, that those bears line up, so there's a bit of a guide.
I didn't know that.
So, if you're going to do that again, would you do anything different?
Look at that side.
Okay, maybe. But let's assume you haven't got that.
Well, I could see it, so I thought, right, let's go in there. Like, I could see the 2 lines in that
Okay.
left mirror.
Well, there's not a lot to change, is there?
I couldn't see it. I don't know how people can do that.
Well, there's a bit of guesswork involved, isn't there? Because sometimes the lines disappear a little bit, but you're just using your judgment. It's easier when there's a car. That's why you'll always find, if you're the first person in a car park, the next person nearly always parks next to you, because it's much easier to line yourself up with the car than it is to line yourself up with the beer.
That's why they're all bundled up.
That's right. They're next to one in the car. So do you want to pop forward and try that again?
Yeah.
But I tell you what, do you want to go that way and reverse into one of them, because the lines are a bit clearer there, aren't they?
So I'm turning to the right.
No, we'll go that way and then reverse back into the left, just like you've done.
But I'll be on the other side of the road.
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay. I don't know.
So you're just pulling up alongside those bays over there, then reversing in.
You know, with me not allowed to do that because with the tyres, that's what I run about earlier. I'm steering with.
It's okay to steer as long as the car's moving, but make it move really slow, and then you're all right. Then you're not dry steering.
But I'm still dry steering now.
No, that's okay. That's not dry steering because the car's moving. I mean, I know it's only just moving. How useful a speed would this be to do your reverse parking at?
Good. That's what I've tried to do.
Yeah, but you managed. I wouldn't say you didn't.
Okay. Should I be on this side of the road then?
It doesn't matter where you start, it's where you end up. And if you think about it, in real life, you're going to start from various positions, aren't you? You'll probably find, actually, it's a bit easier from this further out. This far out. On you go when you're ready?
Which side of the parts?
That's it.
So I'm looking at this mirror.
Okay. And now that you're a little further out, actually, you can see the lines, can't you? Through the side window here. So sometimes you can get a good view here, sometimes you need to depend on that. Just judge it.
Me keeping my braking, it won't do it wrong with
So
it.
while you're sat still like this, but if you bring the clutch up and you're trying to make the car move and the brake's trying to make the car stop, one's fighting the other. And that's why you get that little...
But it's alright sometimes, like if I need to stop.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So I can let go of that and then...
That's it.
Okay. So where am I going? Which one? This is just...
You decide.
There's no one about me, so you're going to check that for me.
I'll keep an eye on it, yeah.
Right. I don't know which one. I don't know. Your head's in the way. Right, should I still go in that one? Do you reckon I can go in that one?
I reckon you can do whatever
I'm
you
just
want.
keep on moving. No, roll back down. Right. Right, okay, I can do this. I'm just gonna turn randomly now.
Okay. Well, the nice thing is...
I'm gonna do it in that one.
Okay.
I know which one I'm doing it in now.
Once you're on your move in, if you think, oh, that's not working, you can always take a shunt forward.
There's a car. This is far too slow.
Oh no, this is absolutely bang on. This is absolutely the right speed.
So with me using my brake now, it's fine.
Yeah, because you're rolling downhill, aren't you?
Yeah, but I've still got it on my bike though.
Well, you've come away from that though, haven't you? It's not right the way up.
Oh, I'm not in.
No, but make an adjustment.
No, I in. I thought I was doing well though.
Actually, you are. If you let it go back a bit and look where the back end of the car's going, it's coming into line, isn't it?
But then
You get it into line and then
I'd
make a
still
big...
fail though.
No, not at all. Make a big steering adjustment now, and you'll drop in bang on.
It's not a nil, is it?
So the back end's in. You're just bringing the front end around.
So like that.
Yeah. So you can recover if you're travelling real slow.
So do you have plenty of time?
Oh gosh, yeah.
And it's at their place, isn't it?
Hmm. So there'll be no traffic around.
Oh,
And then when you get to this point, have a look at it and think, okay, how is it? Do I need to take a shunt? Do I not?
yeah.
And go on then.
So I need to go forward.
There's no penalty for doing this. You just do what you need to do. It's how you end up that counts. What I would say though is, if you are going to take a shunt forward, do it, get it straight, but then make sure you straighten the steering on the way forward. Then you've got no work to do on the way back.
So what would that be like?
We'll let it trundle forward, see, you'll be able to guess it. Well done. It's a great observation.
So would that bit forward?
So have a look, is the car about right?
No, I feel like it's wonky.
Go on then, take it forward till it's straight. Now you're straight on you. And then just reverse straight back in.
Yeah, no, I'm straight.
Taking that little adjustment is absolutely fine. But you'll see people in this car park doing it all day, every day.
I won't reverse though. I'd just go straight.
You just drive
over.
through, wouldn't you? Of course you would.
And now it's just judging how far I can have my car in it.
Yeah, go on then.
I'm on nil.
You are now, yeah.
I don't think I'm in the line. I didn't look.
Stick your handbrake on, put it in neutral. How do you think this one is?
Don't know.
Have
I
a
don't
look.
feel that confident. I can still go further back.
A little bit, but are you in?
Yeah.
Look at this side.
Yeah.
And then explain how you could improve on that.
More quicker. I did it loads of times.
But that's not what you're being assessed on. You're being assessed on, can you put it in between the lines? Now you couldn't be more central between these lines.
Is it just the lines or?
Well, front and back as well. Now, you're about to be fair, you're about in the middle. You might be a little bit forward in the bay, but still, have a look around you. How's your bay park compared to that one? And what about that red one? What about that one?
All the same.
Are they as good as yours?
Yeah, they're better than mine.
How?
Don't know.
Well, they're not though. They're not. You see, what you've got, what you've used to get in here is a set of skills that you've built up yourself, that you know are dependable and that you can trust. And once you've got that, anything's possible. You can just make it do what you want it to do. So if we looked at the targets for that, let's have a look at what it says. It would help if I was on the right page.
I still feel like I'm just guessing. We're just reversing back, like I don't know when to turn or anything.
Okay.
Is that what it is? Like, is there any like where I can see it or anything?
Well, you can say, oh, when you get that lined up with this and this, but if you change cars, it's different.
Is it?
How's your guesswork working for you?
Still not good.
Why is it not good?
Because I was like in the middle of the thing.
I know, but
I thought I found it.
you have.
Yeah, but what if there were other cars outside of me?
Then you'd have just done what you did there and just took a shunt forward.
No, because I would have hit the cars.
Ah, well, you wouldn't have come in quite as far then. You'd have gone, oh, hang on, that's not quite right. And you would have made an adjustment. Made an adjustment.
Right. But there's no cars at the testing place, is
Nope.
there?
Maybe being next to one, you never know. We'll do some next to some other cars later on. It's
No.
not now, that's fine. But if you have a look at what you're being assessed on, you know, or if you, let's just say that it is guesswork, it's working, so let's leave it be. But it's educated guesswork, isn't it? It's like, yeah, I've got an idea that'll probably work. So look at the targets for that. M5, turning the rod up. Well, M4, sorry, beer parker.
Move into a suitable starting position, yeah. Select reverse gear, prepare my car to remove and position myself to take effective observations through the rear window and still maintain steering control. What's that? Side windows?
Yeah. You were looking all around, weren't you?
Blind spots before I start. I did that, didn't I?
You did.
Walking pace.
Were we at walking pace or were we slower?
Even slower.
Yeah, that's even better.
Pause occasionally. I did do that. I tried to
Yeah.
look at everyone about.
Did you spot the pedestrians?
Yeah.
Cool. Did you spot the other cars when they're coming in?
All the time. Is that all then?
That's it.
Yeah. Steer into position my vehicle between the lines of the bay and then straighten the steering to avoid oversteering as I enter the bay. Oh, so I straighten myself out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Respond correctly to other road users and pedestrians. Yeah. Remember to refasten my seatbelt. Do you have to?
Well, you didn't take it off, so you don't need to refasten it, so that's fine. The next one, more challenging. Well, we'll
Wait, you
find
have to
some.
take your seatbelt off?
You can take your seatbelt off for a reversing manoeuvre.
Can you? Why have you never told me this? My neck hurts with going like that.
You can take it off. The problem is, you might forget to put it back on. If it's causing you an issue, what I would probably do is that, and then you'll feel it and you'll remember to put it back on. More challenging circumstances, well, we'll find slightly busier places to do it. How about the next lot of targets that turn in the road?
Park close to the curb to give me the maximum. Yeah, I did that. Prepare the car to move and take effective all-round observations, including blind spots before I start. Take effective all-round observations. Have I just said that? No. What?
Throughout the manoeuvre this time.
Oh,
You're checking around all the time you do it.
I just repeated myself.
I've just said that.
Coordinate the control in order to maintain a speed that allows me to apply
Sufficient right hand. Did you have plenty of steering on? That's an easier way of saying the same thing, isn't it?
I can't read. Going forwards and then backwards. So yeah. Maintain a speed that allows me to. Yeah, no, we're going real slow.
Yeah.
Is that a bad thing going real slow?
No, it's not. It's if you're too slow, all right, you might argue you're in people's way a little bit longer, but it's better to do it slightly slower and to stay in control than to rush it and stall. Plus, of course, with this kind of manoeuvre, if it goes slightly wrong, if you're travelling dead slow, you'll spot it straight away and be able to fix it. If you're travelling a bit too quick, it's gone before you've managed to do it.
Yeah.
So that's, how does that feel?
Done it all. I just need to keep practicing.
Yeah. It's, but you know, you've developed the skills that you need to be able to do it. That's all that's important. You can control the car. You can keep yourself safe. That's what they're judging. So have a little think about what you might want to do next. And do your reflective log. And if we do the same next week, come in and do some theory first from college. What time do you finish college?
10:12.
All right. So if you want to just come down, do some theory, and then when you've had enough of the theory, we'll come out and do whatever it is you decide we're going to do next time. Any ideas? A rough idea what you might have a bash at?
I don't know. I've done that.
Yep, on the front page
I've already
again.
done some of that.
You have. It's amazing when you start filling the targets and when you realise just how much you've covered,
I
isn't
know
it?
I've done over, like now I've done that. I've done over like 60% already now.
Not bad,
Probably
eh?
even more. Because I was 55 and then I've just covered 2. done all of that now.
You will.
Except reversed it right, but
Okay, we'll have a look at that later.
yeah, that can be later, can't it?
So looking at the front page, not the front page, rather the old skills matrix. Where do you think next for us?
I've done all that, so now I need to go on this one.
Well, I mean, we could we could redo some of this stuff if you felt you wanted to, or we can just start moving down this way.
But when I do that, I'll be doing that as well.
Wherever we see an opportunity to do it, we'll say, oh, here's a place we could practice at. So you've done all the red ones apart from the right reverse. We've actually covered those two as well, haven't we?
What are them two?
Hazard routine and basic junctions, and then crossroads we did a bit, didn't we?
Oh yeah, we did, yeah.
So I suppose, logically, it's one of these. We've started work on roundabouts.
Roundabouts and busy junctions.
Busy junctions is number 8, 10 is traffic lights and signals.
So what should we do?
I don't know, you're right.
I don't know.
Roundabouts we're going to cover as we're leaving your place anyway, where you live. Well, we'll be starting down this end. They all sort of tie in together. We can maybe... Busier junctions. We left our office, which is where we're doing the theory. How do you feel about driving away from there? No?
That
Okay.
hill's scary.
Okay.
Not next week.
Okay. How about then if we started to the side of the building so that if you got it wrong you just roll back into space? Would that work? Because I think you can control the car.
I'd be able to do it. It's not. To be fair, it's just turn. If we turn right, then that's more.
Well, we come out of
Turn
there and
left.
turn left into
Be
there.
better, won't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it won't be that. It won't be
Okay.
that bad.
We'll maybe do a little bit of that. We're bringing in a little bit of traffic lights, slightly busier junctions. And remember, of course, I've got your back all the time.
Yeah, I know.
So if it goes wrong, I'll pile in. Then we'll have a chat about it afterwards. That's brilliant. Great stuff to do. Fab. Who did all of that?
Me.
Did I help?
No, really.
You're quite good at this, Mal, aren't you?
Aye.
We're a lot cleverer than we think we are. Human beings. That's, if you have a look at what you've covered in the time that you've done, that's...
How many lessons? 7.
This is 7, I think.
Yeah.
So... Not bad. Not bad.
Just need to get my theory out of the
Yeah,
way.
we can really get that done now. Let's get stuck into the theory study. Ready off? Kill the engine. I'll swap your seats. I'll take you home.
Okie dokie, thank you.